What's going on, guys? Just back from a trip, or at least it's the following morning, and I need to get the RV connected back again to everything. There is no shortage of spiders out here, and the process of doing it's pretty easy. But the point of this video is one that's really important, and it's one that I've talked about several times, and I think it's definitely one that a lot of folks probably need to key in on, because this could be something that you all need to do as well. So we're going to talk about it as soon as I get all this set up. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Okay, so I've mentioned in several videos now, after checking the pin weight up front and also watching all of these frame flex videos and all the controversy surrounding it, and actually inserting myself right into the middle of a lot of this controversy, that it is super important to put the Brookstone on a diet. Now, what a lot of people may not realize is, even though this was a deep collaboration with the folks over at Coachman to come up with this mid-bunk floor plan, the majority of the floor plan was pretty much kept the same. The main difference here was how we positioned the mid-bunk, as well as several of the features and amenities on the inside, which led to this RV having a very, very heavy front pin weight of over 3,600 pounds. Now, when we think about where that weight is, you'll probably understand why the Brookstone needs to go on a diet. And we've been trying to remove some of that weight. So first of all, let's talk about what makes the front of this RV so heavy. Well, there's some obvious things, right? Everything you load into your basement storage is going to add weight to your pin box as well as your rear axles. But depending on how much weight you load here, you could easily add hundreds of pounds to the front of your RV. So we also have the Onan generator in here. This is an Onan QG 5500 LP. This is a liquid propane powered generator, and it's very, very heavy. This probably weighs over 200 pounds, probably a little more than that whenever you factor in all the components, the wiring, and everything else. Over here, you can see we still have the big battery that came with the RV, but we also added 2 large batteries in the pass-through storage. So the pass-through storage has 500 amp hours worth of lithium iron phosphate battery, which accounts for over 100 pounds of additional weight. Plus, we have the Dexter hydraulic brake system here as well for the disc brakes. Again, all of this adds weight, but it's not the only areas where we have stuff that's adding weight to the front. If we're bringing water with us, we have 2 holding tanks right here as well. Our black tank and our gray tank are both in this area, which if you have loaded with water, which we don't travel with water in them, but if you do, can add a significant amount of weight that you may not think about. And that's dynamic weight. That weight can slosh around and move, and that's something you have to be aware of. Okay, so we're inside the RV now, and I'm going to show you a few areas that can absolutely add up with weight very quickly, and you may not be aware of. So the first one is this giant behemoth right here. This can easily add over 100 pounds of weight directly to the back of your vehicle, because the pin or the goose box is right here, which means this weight is going to be pressing down pretty much right on top of the back of your vehicle. Very, very, very little of it will actually transfer to the back axles or the axles of the RV itself. So again, a lot of weight here. A lot of weight can easily be added into the closet space, but an area that people typically don't think about is right here. Now, I'm not talking about underneath the mattress. I'm talking about the mattress itself. So real quick, I want to give a big shout out to the folks over at RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding, because they're sponsoring this video, and it's the perfect timing for this video, because you may need to do what I'm planning on doing if you are trying to manage the weight in your RV and where that weight is placed. Now, if you have a bedroom that's towards the back of your RV, there are a lot of rear bedroom RV floor plans, and some of them actually place the bedroom over the axles, whereas the bathroom is behind it. That's a very common floor plan if you have like a front living room floor plan RV. Now, if you have a rear living room RV, or you have this type of floor plan with the mid bunk and the master bedroom being up here, then your mattress is likely adding quite a bit of weight to the back of your vehicle whenever you load it up. Which again, when we talk about this Brookstone, the typical Brookstone is going to have maybe 2,600 to 3,000 pounds worth of pin weight whenever you hitch it up to the vehicle. We're pushing over 3,600 pounds. To put that into perspective, that's about as much as a Riverstone. And we know that this Brookstone is not a Riverstone in terms of frame construction, all of that. So we want to mitigate how much of that weight we transfer to the vehicle. Now, the reason why this is a really good time for RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding to sponsor a video is because we need to talk about mattresses and weight reduction, what we can do to reduce the weight up here. An RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding can be one of those ways of doing it. So this mattress that we put in here, which is not an RV mattress from Brooklyn Bedding, and we put it in here under the same notion that everyone else tends to replace their mattress. The one that comes with your RV tends to be pretty dang lousy. It tends to be maybe this weird type of foam that they wrap in the cheapest kind of sheet. And you realize very quickly when you're removing it, it weighs like 30 pounds. It's nothing. Even a king size, it's really, really lightweight. I think ours probably weighed closer to like 50 pounds. That said, though, it was super uncomfortable, and we quickly wanted to upgrade the mattress because that's typically one of the very, very first things you do. But naturally, when we were looking to do it, we went with likely the heaviest mattress that we could find. It was stupid heavy to get into the RV. It was very heavy to put in place, but boy, is it really comfortable. We really like it. The problem here is it's adding a tremendous amount of weight to the back of the truck and a lot of weight to the RV itself, especially in this overhang area, this upper deck area that is so critical when it comes to managing weight, especially the dynamic weight, how this stuff is going to move and how this stuff is going to add stress to the frame of your RV. So the folks over at RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding have all sorts of different mattress options. If you have a rear bedroom unit where you can add more weight because most of it's going to be positioned over the axles, then you could get their Aurora Luxe, which is going to be their super high-end mattress, which is going to be a heavier mattress, and that may not matter as much if you have it placed in the right area. Whenever you're looking for something that's a little bit lighter weight, you might want to look at something like the Dream Foam Essentials. Lower cost mattress, they have a Dream Foam hybrid, and they also have a Signature hybrid. All of these are going to be significantly lighter weight than their super luxurious Aurora Luxe, but they're all going to be significantly more comfortable than the mattress that came in your RV. Now, the folks over at RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding have mattresses to fit just about every single type of bed you may have in your RV, from bunks to your master bedroom to guest bedrooms and virtually any other space in your RV. You can also pick several different firmness levels, from a soft, medium, or firm mattress. And you can add a cloud pillow top to many of their mattresses as well. And something to remember is they always offer free shipping, a 120-night sleep trial, as well as a factory in Arizona. So they're a great company to deal with. Their mattresses are absolutely outstanding quality, and they may give you the ability to mitigate how much weight you're transferring to your vehicle. Just keep in mind, when you add all of this stuff up, it adds weight. And when we choose our RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding, we are going to pick a significantly lighter one. We don't need the Aurora Luxe up front here because it is a heavier mattress. It's a premium heavy mattress. That would be for those people who are looking for the ultimate luxury mattress, but you also have to understand it's going to weigh more. Again, if this were a mid-bedroom unit, then we could throw it back there and we would be in better shape because it would simply add weight above the axles where we want that weight to be added versus putting all that extra weight towards the front of the RV, and hence in this upper deck area, which everyone is so concerned about. If we can reduce about 200 to 300 pounds of weight off of this RV, which right now we've reduced about 180 pounds just by removing stuff from the basement storage that really doesn't need to be there, stuff that we analyzed and we realized that we don't really use during trips. On top of that, if we can go to a mattress that weighs maybe 100 pounds less than this mattress, but is still super comfortable, which again, the folks over at RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding have those options, we could do that, still get incredibly great sleep, and not worry about how much weight we're actually transferring to the back of the truck or to the upper deck area of the fifth wheel. These are things to keep in mind. How much stuff you're loading under the bed, how much stuff you have in the drawers, how much stuff you have up front, how much stuff you have in closets, basement storage, underneath the front here where the generator is, all the components in there. Do you have batteries stacked up in there? All of that stuff, as well as the mattress itself. And the good folks over at RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding have several options, especially lighter weight options, if you also need to put your RV on a diet. Anyways, that said, there's a link in the description of this video where you can get 25% off using my code BigTruckBigRV whenever you make your purchase. I'll put a link in the description of this video if that's something you may be interested in. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and good luck with your RV diet.